Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tony Stroud. On behalf of the Huntington Regional Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to welcome everyone today to a very exciting event. I just learned today that Alchemy Theater has been homeless for the past 6 years, and now they're finally going to be in a new place that they can call their own. So congratulations. And well, we have a lot of special guests in the audience today, so let me introduce some of those. And we have a couple going to be speaking here today. I think someone said Delegate Matt Rohrbach is here. Oh, hey, Matt, there you are. Matt, I'm going to beat you in quotes in about a month, so be ready. we have we have one of our county commissioners, Kelly Savonia, here. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing today? And I'd like to introduce a few guests. Let me talk a little bit about Alchemy Theater, Geneva Kent Center for the Performing Arts. I think you've been in here about a week now?
Yeah, well, we've had the place for 2 months, but we really started working over the past 3 weeks or so.
So I learned from watching their WSEZ segment, which if you didn't see was very good. They're going to have a 150-seat black box theater here. Your first performance is next Friday with Private Wars. Private Wars will be featured. It is a comedy about the 3 Vietnam War veterans convalescing through life, and veterans will be admitted free. I learned of that, so very awesome. 13 classrooms that you're renovating into different spaces for the arts and the media, and I think we all know how important the arts are to our society, our region, our community. So you're going to be offering classes for adults and children, so welcome and congratulations on having a home here. With that said, I'd like to introduce a few guests here. I think we have a representative here today from Senator Joe Manchin's office, Mike Browning, who's going to read something from the senator. Mike?
Thank you all for allowing me to be here today. It's truly an honor. So I am an old theater kid from Logan, performed in many of the Eric Holma Story presentations, and I've came down with some of the Eric Holma Story people to watch your all's plays over the years. You all do a great job, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that the senator sent me here today. So today I come with a letter from the senator who could not be here. In case you all hadn't seen, he's over in another country with Brad Paisley in the Ukraine. So Senator Manchin sends this. It says, on behalf of the citizens of the Mountain State and as your United States Senator, it is my distinct honor to join you in celebrating the grand opening and ribbon cutting of the Alchemy Theater, Geneva Kent Center for the Arts. We are fortunate in West Virginia to have such a vibrant wealth of tradition and culture. The new space we celebrate today will undoubtedly play an integral part in the cultural development of the Huntington region. Today's celebration is an excellent example of how public performance entertains, inspires, and truly brings the community together. It will serve as a wonderful gathering spot to share creative, collaborative energy with programs for audiences of all ages. It will help to ensure that artistic expression remains robust and relevant in the area for many years to come. I appreciate Executive Director Nora Ankrum, Artistic Director Mike Murdoch, the theater's Board of Governors, members, volunteers, donors, and all those involved in making today's celebration a reality. Thank you for sharing your passion for performing arts with the world. Please accept my best wishes and keep up the terrific work. With warmest regards, Joe Manchin III, United States Senator. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mike. Mike, thank you. And now I'd like to introduce Bill Bissett from Senator Shelley Moore Capito's office. And dare I give Bill Bissett a mic, but Bill, it's warm out here. Please.
Thank you, Tony. I won't get lost on the performance, I promise. But no, congratulations as a Huntington boy. It's always to see growth here in Huntington. It's so important, especially when it's in the arts community. So congratulations. Senator Capito is also on the road today and can't be with us, but she did want me to share some words from her. Thank you for inviting me to participate in today's ribbon cutting for the grand opening of Alchemy Theater's Geneva Kent Center for the Arts. Although I am unable to be with you in person, I have no doubt that this new Center for the Arts will directly benefit an already flourishing arts community here in the Huntington area. With this new space, Alchemy Theater and its participants will have the necessary resources for a well-established professional arts center. A strong presence of the arts is vital to a well-functioning society, and I truly believe that this new center will be a great addition to the supportive and welcoming culture of the Crossroads neighborhood. Art not only serves as a form of entertainment, but it also allows our citizens to reflect upon the emotions and attitudes of our society. It is for these reasons and others that endeavors such as Alchemy Theater deserve our support and encouragement. I would like to thank Executive Director Nora Ankrum as well as Artistic Director Mike Murdoch for their wisdom and leadership with this new facility. Thank you for all that you do for the community here in Cabell County. You make me proud to serve the great state of West Virginia in the United States Senate. Sincerely, Shelley Moore Capito, United States Senator. Congratulations.
You did well, Mr. Bissett. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce, we've had a great revitalization in the city of Huntington. I'm a kid who grew up here, and I love Huntington, and I love what I see going on. And we've had so much great things happen. A lot of that's due to the result of the leadership of our mayor, Steve Williams. And Steve, would you like to come and say a few words? I'm sorry to make you walk.
Thanks, Tony. Nora, Mike, congratulations, and thank you for all that you do, and the board of directors of Alchemy. In order for a community to prosper, to truly excel, it has to be able, and we must be able to advance our artistic expression. The wonderful thing that I have learned through the years that I've had with our First Lady, Mary, is I've come to understand, particularly within the theater, the level of collaboration that is necessary. It's not just each individual's means of expression, but how to play off of one another and collaborate with one another. And this is something that our community has learned from and will continue to learn from. That collaboration is an indication of what's happening with this vacant school building. We have a school building that goes vacant. It is a very trying time within a neighborhood, because if you've seen certain schools around the region, once it goes vacant, then other bad things start to develop there. That's why I'm so thrilled that you all have been able to come together and be able to create the Center for the Arts right here. The reality is that this lifts up the community. As individuals come here to observe the performances. All I know is that every time I come to an Alchemy production, my spirit is lifted beyond measure. And it's because of all of the individuals who lend their talent to our community. So if you would please, so that everybody would be able to understand, if you're a member of the Board of Governors, Board of Directors of Alchemy, raise your hand, please. For those of you who have performed in the arts, whether it be Alchemy or other theatrical productions, raise your hand. Now see, this is Huntington. This is Huntington. So thank you all so very much in letting us be a part of it.
Thank you, sir. And now, if I may introduce the Executive Director of Alchemy Theater, Nora Ankrum.
All right, we're not going to keep you much longer because we're really excited to let you in here and to see what all we've been doing. We are christening this place Alchemy Theater's Geneva, Kent Center for the Arts. We want to honor this community, we want to honor this school, and we want to make this a true center for the arts. Inside, you'll find a black box theater and a studio space already in the process, already working. You can see what all we've already done, and that's thanks to all of the people here, everyone that's ever performed for us, helped us, cleaned for us, donated to us, cooked for us, taken out trash for us, any of those things. Thank you all so much, and thank you to our season sponsors for 2023, Nelson Mullins, Hayflick CPAs, State Electric, Regeneration Church, Dutch Miller, and Powell and Magestro. All that we've done so far is all thanks to you. We have a lot more to do. A whole lot more to do, and we need all the help that we can get. We hope that you'll continue partnering with us, and we hope that you'll be as excited as we are. Thank you. And I'll introduce our Artistic Director, Mike Murdoch.
All right, settle in, because I'm going to keep you for a while. Thank you all so much for being here. It means the world to us that you have supported us, that you're here to support us today, especially. One of the big things that we wanted to do when we took over this space was specifically keep the Geneva Kent name in honor of her and her work. If you don't know Geneva Kent, she was a reporter for the Herald-Dispatch. She was an education reporter. There's a plaque in here that you can read about her when you get in here. And we thought it was very important, especially for this community. A lot of people in this community either went to school here or taught here. So we wanted to keep that name and keep that importance and honor that here. The Crossroads community has embraced us. They have been absolutely wonderful to work with and have helped us in numerous ways. We can't do any of this without you, and we are rushing forward because we literally, as you'll see when you take the tour, we already have the setup for the show that happens next week. So you'll see that. We have a show in rehearsal and a show going up, so technically 2 shows in rehearsal right now. There's a lot going on, and we want you all to be a part of it. And thank you all so much for being here. And let's get this ribbon cut, huh? Yeah.
Nora, Mike, thank you again, and best of luck to you in your future, and thanks for all that you do for our community. So let's cut a ribbon and go in and take a look around. And confetti cannons.
Everyone ready? We're going to take a couple pictures really quick. Great, everyone look right here. 1, 2, 3. Get their pictures. All right, are you ready? In 3, 2. Oh, wait. Do we cutting now or are we confetti?
All at the same time.